Hello YouTubers, it's Travis. Welcome back to DraftHero. Our goal here is to take this free-to-play account and hit Mythic without spending any money and ideally without grinding any Constructed. And we're doing this mostly with the Ikoria set. If you've been watching the whole series up to now, I hope you like Ikoria because there's a lot more of that coming your way. This is a really fun set. It's been fun for me to revisit, and I don't think this draft was any exception. So enjoy. Well, I was saying that my YouTube feed is going to be nothing but Ikoria drafts for several weeks because I can release one a day on YouTube, and we're going to be doing these for a while. Luna's pretty dang good. You need to be blue-red or blue-green. So while we won't be drafting it for several weeks, YouTube will be watching it for several weeks. I think this is Luna or Llama. Like we don't have to be doing this. You pass me a couple bushmeat poachers, I'll get off it. But this is not a bad pack one pick one. I like Yadaro too. And there's no bushmeat poacher for me to be sad in. And Yadaro would go nicely in a Mardu deck, which I dig. Hey, what's up, Brittany? How you be? We are back in my comfort zone. Drafting one of my favorite formats. All right, let's turtle up. This is an interesting one because we kind of got to decide where we want to go. To an extent. The mana could certainly support Back for More. I could even potentially get into Junding. Yadaro is not great with Back for More, but there are cards that are good with it. Top card is Llama, Apex of Herpaderp. I'm thinking about Essence Scatter, Back for More. That's pretty much it. Back for More is more powerful. Let's do that. Now the Valiant Rescuer is pretty good in the Mardu decks I like to build. And probably better than a fourth pick. At least one person who passed it let it go. I don't think there are good mutate colors. But it was generally spread through Teamer. Talk to me, little buddy. Okay, so we could go two directions here. We could take the Greater Sandworm and start thinking about Back for More, or we could take the Bushmeat Poacher and win the video game. So I think I'm going to do that, and probably looking at just playing these, at least so far. What does this one do? I mean, it's mostly a 3-mana 3/3. Abilities you activate that aren't melee abilities cost less. It makes crap not block. I guess it makes pumpers like this a little better. Cycling support. I mean, I might just play it because it'll be easy to cast. And I'm not going to be missing any of this. We're not going to companion it. God, I hope we can get something like an Offspring's Revenge. It can't make it less than one, it said. So we can't poach for free, sadly. These cards all suck. I might play a Tiger. I've played this some before. The Essence Scatter's pretty reasonable too. We saw one Offspring's Revenge, and I think the first draft I did. Yeah, I should still be open to multiple things here. And like, we still have this Luna. It's pretty good. Bulky Pete was alright. I think we're probably playing white. And realistically, like the Bushmeat Poacher is probably better than anything else we've got going on. But we could be Abzan colors, which was kind of like vigilance shenanigans. And I could make the back for more work there. Not really the Luna. Mediocre white playable is fine. Just need like a reason to move into just about anything. Somebody's gobbling up all the fixing. Because there was like a duel in every other pack, so somebody's going ham on those. Reptilian Reflection probably shouldn't still be there. I mean, there's a world where I'm supposed to be drafting the cycling deck, so I will prepare. Like, I'm getting literally all of the support for it. I don't like drafting that deck, and it's not what I want to do. But if it's literally just going to be passed through my hands... I played this a decent amount, but that's a 1-mana cycler, and there's a chance I'm supposed to be going on this cycling deck. Because I've got 2 reasons to do it now. How's Fire Prophecy pick 12? Several people didn't pick it, including you. Can't be pick 12 if you didn't take it either, bud. I gotta see what the next pack has for me. But I've got like 2 payoffs for cycling, which I don't really want to do, but I do want to keep winning. So if that's what we gotta do, we gotta do it. Broodmoth was really good, right? Yeah, crap dies into flyers. That's really good. I had to double check because I don't remember what the card actually is. I'm used to my Godzilla cosmetics, and I think this was Mothra. So definitely playing that. I think we're definitely playing these white cards, and then it's just a matter of like what else is going to appear here. So there's a Necropanther, which is not bad. That gets back little stuff, right? So I could get back like a Serval or a Rescuer or a Sergeant or Zerda. Like, I want to be doing that. Am I clear to do that? There's not really anything here for the cycling deck. I think this has higher upside. It's just, I don't quite know what we're supposed to be drafting yet. It's like, this looks pretty dang good, except for it doesn't have any removal, but whatever. This is the first Day Squad Marshal I've seen, which is a card that I'm like pretty excited to play in a Mardu deck. but like is kind of actively bad outside of it. So I wonder if people are just seeing that and being like, "Oh my god, nom 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 nom." But I can take the coil bug. I think I'm in this. So how many cycling cards am I actually going to play? Not really many currently. Because I don't think I want a snare tactician. I might need a combat trick. Because I don't have any interaction at all. Okay, there's a pacifism. We will have a removal spell. I like it. I guess we're just kind of going wide, eh? Yeah, I guess we're black-white again. And happy about it. Neat. Have to make sure we gobble up their graveyard first. This is not quite as good as the one we had before, but I'll take it. I could play this here. Corpse with Panther is nice. Which corpse? Oh, Corpse Churn with Panther. Yeah, I could kind of see that, Pooley. Best of one drafting is a whole interesting experience. I was kind of thinking it wouldn't be that hard to splash the bag for more, so maybe I don't need something like that. But I also don't know that it's like worth splashing the bag for more currently. I do like that combo. I haven't been able to get any fixing or really any removal, which is weird. Pretty easy poacher here. What are you doing here? Probably getting past. Because this is better than the day squad. No! I want to be in a position where I can do that, but I'm not. Tactician isn't going to do much for us. Because I really don't have much cycling. God, any deck where I played this glider also felt like just a colossal fail. I guess we'll take it and hope we don't play it. Member? I'm Impa. Okay, we're good. I can win now. I'm mostly just rocking back and forth because I'm standing. I try to stand up for a couple drafts a day if I remember. I don't always remember. These cards all kind of suck, and I don't want to play any of them. I don't think we're going to do bag for more. There's nothing big enough to get bag that matters. A corpse turn would have been better, like Bully said. Very happy with another Cold Bug. I'd have been happy with the Vantasaur too. Like, I have a removal spell. It's worth noting that I have one. That's it. Need to kill something? That's the best we're doing. There's some duds here. I'm probably playing this and the Sergeant, and we call it a deck. Maybe a coordinated charge, since the deck is literally all creatures. This one's going to be a little harder for us to get like a 7-0 with or something. I guess I haven't even had a 7-0 yet, but you know what I mean, a 7-win run. I think green-black is what we were supposed to be doing, and I'm bad, and I feel bad. It couldn't have been green-black. Black was not open at all. We saw no F-Wolves. Okay, there we go. We're not cutting the healer, bud. The one-mana cycler. It was a tough draft to be in, but I'm not unhappy with where we ended up. We could have gone ham on red-white cycling, and I think ended up with something okay. But I can play this. No, we're not companioning you. Sorry, bud. Yeah, I have 2 poachers and a bastion. I can't be that upset, eh? When this happens, where removal is lacking, what kind of strategy do you try to pick up? Good creatures? I'll usually lean more on combat tricks, right? And this deck is still fine. Just got to bring it down to my level. Man, I could eat like 5 more of those taquitos. Those are really good. It's a good question though, Carl. Like, what do you do when you just don't get removal? We can pacify it. It'll be great. This is not ideal. I have one emote on the DraftHero account, and I think it is worth showing. Awkwardly enough, I think it's better to go ahead and pacify that now. We might be in danger, y'all. Gotta have that mana system or Magic isn't fun. Nice hand smoother, yo. The heart of the cards can beat it. Hey, did not anticipate that. Do not let your blood pressure get out of control via Magic. You don't need specific things to enable mutate creatures, to enable mutate. Every creature enables mutate. So the problem is, I have to remove this or it's going to kill me. This may be a relatively quick draft, boys and girls. Because I now have to race this. It doesn't help that we're missing land drops. Because I'm assuming they're able to kill this. If they're not, we're stable, but I'm assuming they're able to kill this. Polywog symbiotes are great. Don't look for something like that 0-2 egg, or a bushwhacker, or something like that. Look for creatures that are pretty decent anyway, and then you can mutate onto them. Best of one, ladies and gentlemen. Good times. So this is just an 8-3, if you're wondering. We can draw pacifism and win this game. But I don't think I can win this game without pacifism right now. Oh man, this has been so bloody miserable. I wanted to be the draft hero. Not the draft victim. Otter's fine. It gets better if you got some Green-tail heroines to put on them. Oh, I'm dead to phase dolphin. Okay. All right, Draft Hero, you cannot have a 0-win run. This is unacceptable. You cannot do that. It's the best hand we've had so far. Wouldn't surprise me, Benny. I thought this eventually turned into like a pylon or something. Looks like the board got broke. Mooch, thank you for the resub. That's almost a year, my friend. Thank you very much. Can we get some cats in chat for the Mooch? Can't really beat a divine arrow. I could beat a defensive combat trick with the divine arrow of my own. Well, we got enough sergeants. We ain't got to worry about it too much here. So far, so good. I got some bad news for you. You dead. Boop. Okay, at least we didn't get a 0-win run. That would have been too catastrophic for me to handle it. This hand would like a bit more white mana, eh? That was supposed to trigger it into drawing it. Yeah, I would love to see the 7-2 come back. That'd be awesome. There's so many good cards in this deck. I'm just never going to draw lands. And it's going to be awful. I gotta go on my second monitor and put in the cheat code to draw planes. It's probably worth it. Yeah, it was worth it. Aren't you having a good time? I'm having a great time. Opponent's like, yeah, I got 4 colors. What's up? I gotta send that back. We have to hit a plains. Like that. So top 13 cards had 4 swamps. Really? 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 About bloody time. I'm probably still supposed to attack with this, which feels a little weird. But I'm not going to have time to sit here and activate it for a while. Because I need like multiple turns of white mana. This can mutate for 4 black, which is good, so it could lead to me being able to do something with that mana. Yeah, it kind of has to be the Serval. It's not a particularly impressive play. I think that leaves us here now. We can attack with it. Maybe they trade it off. And then we could get it back with the Necropanther. There's a small chance now. I might jam the Broodmoth next. Depends on if we want to keep Arrow up or not, and if we hit another land or not. I have no idea what they're sitting on. Probably a bunch of blue cards if I had to guess. Do I have to block it? That was about what we wanted. Okay. You do what you gotta do, bud. That's bloody terrifying. I hate moths. Yep, you sure do. Yeah, you kind of got to kill Mothra immediately. All right, we may not just be like completely getting wrecked here. That's good news. I was scared we were just going to straight up, 0-3 done. But I believe we could continue. I would very much like that. Basically, Frosty. Although this may be difficult to beat, that's a very good card. Yeah, I'm not that concerned about the gems as I am about the rank these days. Like, that's what this account was built for. But they're basically playing my deck. And it's Scurry. With Obosh. I wish they'd brought it back for best of 3. It's unfortunate. It's going to be tough to get through that thing, but you may be able to help me. Because that's a lot of damage to be taking, right? It's 8 damage this turn. They've got so much damage on the stack there. Well, that's the... yeah, you should definitely attack with Obosh. That's like the only card you have that matters. I'm very nearly dead. At 20. That helps. The only downside is they kill my poacher with this and we're kind of out of it. Obosh the party pooper, more like. Okay. Seems reasonable. Yeah, this format is super deep. It has a lot of interesting sideboard options too. Which is kind of a shame that you don't get to like see any of those here. Probably don't want to take the 14 damage off of this. Okay, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why are you doing this like I could activate? Oh, I can activate it. Neat. All right. Looks like this is our life now. I'm pretty sure I'm still dead, but we're doing what we can to try to get out of this. This is actually close. But I think we're very dead. Because Weaponize should take me out from here, right? Yeah, I'm super dead to Weaponize. I think I needed one more turn with my Bushmeat Poacher alive, and we could have done this. They have seen the line. Alright. That sucks. That is not what I wanted. But we will try again tomorrow. Thank you to my patrons. Thank you for supporting the work that I'm doing here on YouTube as well as on Twitch and series like The Joy of Drafting and DraftHero. If you'd like to join my patrons and support the work I'm doing, there's a link below in the notes. You can see your name up here in lights. Thank you very much, patrons.